Spoilers for the Amazing Digital Circus movie and the BACKROOMS movie too.
Before I start ranting a bit, I gotta make this clear. I have seen the finale a total of 3 times. One in theaters, which was, well, it was exactly how you thought it would go. The second on a totally legit website, and a third on a totally legit website again, because my friend wanted to see it, so we watched it again. Because of that, I have had time to gather my thoughts and form a full and confident opinion. When the leaks came out on Twitter and everyone was calling it buns, I blocked it out. I assumed it was Twitter being Twitter, and I was gonna give it a chance. I did. I went into that theater with an open mind. I was so sure that this finale would tie up all the loose ends, bring a satisfying and maybe bittersweet ending to this amazing series. It did not. Okay, so, first things first. I don't like this finale not because it's the Jax episode. I know it was going to be the Jax episode, and I was actually pretty excited for that. Jax needed his episode. We needed to know what caused him to be the person he was throughout this entire series. What pisses me off, though, is in order to have this be the Jax episode, while also trying to tie up all the loose ends this show established throughout its season, they rush plot points that should have been big, impactful reveals, and absolutely lobotomized every single other character other than Jax and maybe Pomni. Speaking of rushed plot points, not even about 5 minutes into this episode and we have our first, but definitely not last plot point that actively falls on its face. The reveal that all the members of the circus are just brain scans. Ever since episode 7, I was fully confident this was true. I knew, and just the fact of knowing made me dread the moment where they would eventually find out too. That moment never came. The whole reveal of something that should be mentally earth-shattering, of something that should have been this big emotional moment, was dumbed down to a lore dump from Kinger. He just explains the situation and everyone is sad, which, like, of course they're sad, of course they're upset, but I as a viewer have no emotional impact for this moment in the slightest. There was no build-up, there was no suspense, just a one-liner that a character said. That should not be how a major plot point is handled, and it crushed all emotional connection I had with this reveal. All the dread and suspense that was built up in my head all just disappeared because it was handled so poorly. After that very poor reveal of a major thing, Jax starts going off. Of course he does. He says some mean shit and dips. We have this admittedly really good scene between Kinger and Pomni. It really reminds me of the moment they had in the Manor episode, and Pomni directly says that too. This moment is nice, it's very well put together, and actually sparks some emotion in me. This is also the last time we'll ever see Kinger's interesting characteristics. We get a montage of them fixing the circus, I think, have Jax almost open up, and
oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I need to rant a little bit because genuinely, what the fuck? We have no build up to abstracting, no nothing. Actual nothing burger of suspense. Yeah, he snaps in the beginning, but that's it. We have no clue that he's just gonna fucking die. But he does! With no build-up. Do you see the pattern here? This scene tries to make it seem like some mystery. Oh, who could it be? It could be Zubul or Gangle. Oh, of course it's Jax, and it pisses me off that he just abstracts like that. We don't get to see a fraction of what was going on with him before he went. We had the potential to see the process of abstracting, to see the mindset and the deterioration of his sanity, but we got none of that. Instead, we just cut to him dead. It's so poorly executed that it's comedic. What do you mean your main character just practically dies without any build-up? No suspense, no emotional connection established, and no nothing. This scene is a nothing burger, and I can't help but laugh and be infuriated at the same time. The line from Gangle when she says she can't cry for him could have been good. It shows how far his abuse went. The character that, no offense, cries at everything can't even shed a tear when someone basically dies right in front of him. But that emotional potential is just overshadowed by how empty and rushed this whole scene felt. We have this moment between Pomni and Ragatha, which, to be honest, just feels like a pointless lore dump. And the only reason she's speaking is just to tell us, yeah, actually me and Jax used to be friends, and there's this frog character he was close to. Ribbit. This moment between them feels like it should be emotional, but it just feels like Ragatha is there to add more to Jax's story. Not because she's her own being, she's just a messenger. So, I have a lot to say about this part of the episode, because this is the moment where I can actively feel that Gooseworx started to care. This part, Jax's part, is, in my opinion, the best section of this finale. And that sucks! It's nice to dive into the mind of a character we've been begging to know more about, but in the pursuit of that, all the building this show has done gets pushed to the side and sometimes completely forgotten. It makes this world, this episode, feel empty for the sake of Jax. This series has proved that they can make episodes focused on one character but have all the others feel like they're real, feel like they're full of life, their personalities are glowing, but now it's just like they gave up on that. Pomni, after getting a gun and shooting the lights, okay, she goes through several doors that I think basically shows how Jax views everyone. It shows how he over-exaggerates scenarios a lot. Then we get to the bar door, which I think is supposed to represent his personalities, but this episode explains none of that, so why should I care? Then, finally, she gets the key to the locked door. This door is where everything falls apart for me. We get to see that Jax was actually a decent person. He was close friends to Ribbit and Kaufmo. Then eventually we get his little trauma dump. He explains how his father was absent and eventually left, how his mother was verbally abusive to him, and one day after a big fight, Jax pushes her to the ground, presumably but not directly confirmed. It's left in the air, killing her. What I think this moment is trying to convey is why Jax pushes people away is because that's what his mother taught him. His mother taught him that he had to be a man, never accept anybody's help, or else that would make you weak. But what he does after he opens up the Ribbit, it doesn't make me understand why he does the things he does. It just makes me hate him so much more. He's shown being offered help so many times throughout the entire series, but yet he turns it down actively. He is purposefully a prick to Ribbit, actively going out of his way to make her feel like shit. In the snow section, oh my god, don't get me started with the snow section. You manipulated me. Go eat a bag of dicks, Jax. You can make a mean character. There are so many examples of flawed characters that are done good. For example, Clark. Okay, I know these two pieces of media are completely different, but just hear me out, please. The concept of Clark and Jax's character are surprisingly similar. They both push people away, they both don't think they can change, they're both verbally and potentially physically violent. They are both flawed characters who are bad people. The difference between them, though, is that Clark doesn't get redeemed. And I think that's exactly what should have happened with Jax. Clark fully accepts that he can't change. He thinks that it's just the way he's wired. He stays in the complex because it's the only place where he can be who he thinks he is. A monster. Someone who can't change. And the result of that is him getting eaten by his own ego. A towering beast wearing his face, a manifestation of his anger and pride. What the Amazing Digital Circus does is actively try to redeem someone who can't be, and in result it falls flat on its face. It feels so sour. The moment where Pomni and Jax are in this sort of void area, where Jax is saying he can't change, he's right. He can't. From what we've been given, he has actively refused all the help he's been offered. He doesn't want to change, just like Clark. But Clark wasn't redeemed, and Jax tried to be redeemed. It just felt so forced. It feels like the show tries to say, oh, it's okay he's an abusive piece of shit to everyone here because he had mommy and daddy issues. It feels like it's trying to justify his actions because he has trauma. He had a hand in basically killing both of his closest friends, and when help is offered, he throws it away. But he's the creator's favorite, so of course he needs a happy ending, guys. God. They somehow gain control of him and shove him in this pillow fort because apparently the dark soothes these things, which was never explained ever in the series at all, but whatever. They all sit down and have a gay old time, shooting the shit and...
Oh my God. Why does this finale suck so much?
I was able to pull the flaws before this behind me. I still had a tiny flame of hope in my chest that this finale could redeem itself. But this part, this bullshit retcon, snuffed that candle out immediately. I knew that Kane was gonna come back. I got sorta spoiled by the leaks, but I thought that they would explain how. Why he's even alive. He was fully deleted in episode 8. Gone. The circus started crumbling under itself because the core, the root of the system, was killed. But somehow, some way, he's just still alive, just sitting in the void? They had every chance to explain how. They could have put an after-credits scene on episode 8 showing that he's been huddled up and trapped in the void, so we at least know that maybe he wasn't fully gone. Maybe some fragments of him was still there, but no, none of that is explained. The only reason he came back is because the plot needed him. And if the plot needed him so bad, then why kill him off in the first place? This makes the entirety of episode 8, the episode that played before the finale, completely obsolete and meaningless. We get no explanation to who Abel is. We have no idea if his name is even Abel. He just gets torn out of Kane's head and thrown into the void. He breaks through the void and he can apparently access the internet because it's relevant to the plot, because they need an emotional, heart-tugging scene at the end. It's rushed, it's sloppy, and it kills the finale. No, it kills the entire show for me. Speaking of the ending, Kane reveals himself, says that he's changed or some shit, and decides to assemble a slideshow of who their real selves are and what they're up to. This is supposed to be an emotional scene, but at this point I was just drained and too disappointed to care. Even the 2 rewatches I had, I thought maybe I would understand the emotional heart-tugging that it was supposed to emit, but no. It all feels pointless, empty. It feels forced because they needed an emotional catalyst at the end of the finale. And how rushed and trashed the rest of the episode was, it left me with no desire to care about these characters anymore. As the pictures rolled by, as we get to finally see who these people really are, I'm left with a bitter taste in my mouth. And at the end of it all, after another meaningless montage, we see Pomni. She looks into the camera and waves. Oh my god, this is some Disney movie levels of bullshit I'm just realizing. Oh! Before I fully move on to the end of this video, I wanted to show some clips. Remember when I said I screen shared this to a friend my third rewatch? I got some clips of his reaction, and I just wanted to show you some of those because he does a way better job at encapsulating how I feel about this finale. Also, it's just really, really fucking funny, so...
Você não ia tentar.
Oh my god, this is what... Oh my god, this is what...
What did he say?
I think he says, if I remember, we thought we lost you there. It's only a small portion where he's Spanish. I'm gonna try to translate.
Não é, Pomni?
Que bom que a gente
I actually
chegou a
don't know
tempo.
what she says.
É como vocês
Forgot what
dizem,
she said.
estamos nessa juntos.
Yeah, don't even know.
Amigos.
Don't know what she said. She said the N-word.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna translate. I don't know what she said. I don't know what she said. I don't know what she said.
I think I can translate.
Fuck, man.
Like, damn. She's like, damn, I want a house like that. What the fuck you mean you built it for that, nigga? What do you mean? What do you mean he gets the big pillow for it?
Since they can control like the circus now, does that mean they can give themselves vaginas and penises?
I think so.
Well,
Rob.
Oh my god, this is a... Oh my god, I didn't know so soon.
Oh my.
You
what?
can hear it.
You could hear... You could hear everybody. Exactly.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Exactly, Greg.
What the fucking is happening? This stupid fucking finale makes no fucking sense.
But he can just kind of leave the whole not existing because that's just...
You know, the plot needs him. So why kill him off in the first place, huh?
Maybe if we didn't spend all that time on the decks, that we could learn.
Mike Dobb. I forgot who Mike Dobb is.
Mike Dobby is
Oh yeah, is...
Scratch.
Yeah, the fuck-ass dog that never gets explained ever again. The Amazing Digital Circus, Roll 34.
The amazing digital internet connection.
Amazing digital internet
The
connection.
amazing digital Google search.
It's so confusing. The pacing is... There's no explanation. No.
I wish there was just, like, in the middle of this, there was just some really big fat guy just walking across the screen. Just a really big fat...
It was just Hood Irony
walking all the way across the screen.
Oh my god, it's Hood Irony walking across the screen.
Goodbye, Kane. Hello, Abel.
I really will.
Or isn't it Goodbye Abel? Hello, Kane? I actually don't know here.
Limitless lap.
I think he's killing
Goodbye,
Abel.
Blue Circle. How well is you?
It should have been
My
perfect.
God.
He should have just hit a hollow purple.
Oh my god. Hi, Moon. Oh my god. I would fuck the shit out of that Moon.
No. If I needed to face them
I'm
again.
sorry.
I don't
No,
know
speak
if
it
they
true.
deserve
How
to
much
be
longer does
forgiven.
this have?
I think like...
Eight
most of
minutes.
this is just credits. But you gotta give it that.
8 minutes.
This is gonna fucking stop. This actually fucking blows.
You know-
I'm actually so fucking upset right now. They were to pull the most amazing, like,
Digital Circus.
oh my fucking, I'm so mad. I'm actually indescribably pissed. I'm so glad I didn't wait for
They
this.
could have pulled off an amazing digital finale, but they took an amazing digital shit right on top of
They
it.
took an amazing digital dookie. Fucking dog shit. There is no way. You are out of your goddamn mind if you were saying this is a good finale. You're out of your you're off your
I like
rocker.
the episode.
You're off your
for
goddamn
an episode.
rocker.
I liked it separate
Yeah,
from
it's
literally
fine as an episode, but a
every
fucking
connective
finale?
tissue.
That's fucking bullshit. Most
If
of the
you
movie
took
is
it away
eight
from
episodes.
everything
Most of the
that
movie
was
is
led
eight
up to,
fucking
it's a
episodes,
good
And then the
episode.
rest of the movie is
It's a
fucking backstory
shit
showing
ass
how much
finale.
fucking narc he is, a fucking esteem riddle fucking narc. And then the rest of it is, oh yeah, Kane's back. He didn't get deleted. Big fucking whoop. Fucking
It
whoop,
makes
dog
episode 8
shit.
irrelevant. It makes the episode they
Episode
showed
8 didn't
before
need to
this
exist.
completely irrelevant.
Episode 8 didn't need to exist. They're like, hey, you
I'm
see this
act-
episode?
They
Didn't need to
could have
exist.
done it.
Fuming.
Okay,
I'm
hold
so
on.
mad right now. Why? If you're gonna do episode 8 at all, why release it? Why not release it as a long episode?
Exactly.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Can I spit
Yeah.
something real
Yes,
quick?
yes,
I
yes, bring
sent
your
this
shit.
to movie, but I feel like episode 9 and episode 8 should have been swapped, and episode 8 should have been the hour-long one.
Episode, like, if they tweaked it, then yes.
I said
I would have rathered episode 8 just be the finale and
Also,
like
yeah, I
leave
said
it a
that too.
cliffhanger. This is pissing me off.
Exactly what I
I'm
said.
actually so fucking mad right now.
Either Cameron's or
There is no
leave it.
explanations about anything. Nothing about like how something ends, why Kane is here, like how Tom like pulled fucking Jax out. Like, oh, she just had to go talk to him about his feelings. Like, oh,
I don't expect forgiveness. But I hope
so much build up for
you'll
like
at least
small minute
accept
things
my
like
offer.
Able and like all of this build up for nothing. For fucking
really caused
nothing.
a lot of hell for
Pulls
us.
a blue circle out of his head and
Take
then
some
just
time
tells
to
it
build
bye
up any
bye.
kind of trust between us again.
Bullshit.
Bye, Abel. No more explanation.
We don't even know if that's his name. We just assumed it is.
I always assumed it was Abel because it's supposed to be Cain and Abel from like the Bible. But like
They never said that was his actual fucking name. It's literally an assumption. They couldn't give us a due fucking diligence of being like, oh yeah, that's Abel. Okay,
they
Abel.
never confirmed
Circle.
that the dog shown, like the dog avatar, was Scratch.
And
oh my god, you're right. They didn't.
They never confirmed it.
There's also a lot of porn of you guys on this site called Rule 34.
And I decided to compile it into a large slideshow. Please enjoy.
Pomni.
Hey guys,
Abigail Brooks.
let's make this digital
She's still
circus
in accounting.
amazing.
He looks so fucking ugly.
Leroy Mateo. After being unhoused for a few months, he was able to room with one of his close friends. He seems to have gotten a stable job.
He
and
is the
able to
evil
pay rent.
fuckboy of all time.
He's the evil fuckboy. I hate him so much. I don't care how nice he is in real life.
Where's Bubbles?
I mean,
Bubbles dead.
Bubbles dead. I think Bubbles supposed to be Abel, but they
With all
don't
that
explain
being
it.
said and done,
Do they ever like fuck up the people?
Nope.
No. So yeah, they can still abstract. They can still do
They
that.
can still go crazy. 110%.
That's so dumb to me.
They can still abstract, and I think nothing actually happened to the company. I don't think that was making the headset. So they'll probably get just more people.
Let's get more people. Also, they put them all in fish
This
tank.
digital circus is just not going in.
They put the fucking abstractions in a fucking aquarium.
No, they did. Then they
Yeah, they put
floating
them
around
in a
like
fish
fish.
tank. They're just in there.
That's so fucked.
And watch, look what she fucking does. Look what fucking Disney ass bullshit she does. Pisses me off so much.
Oh
Asshole.
my fucking god.
Fucking asshole. And you know what, Gray?
Farewell on your
You know what, Gray?
farewell
You know
on your
what?
travels, little Pomni. Hey, yeah, this shit's over.
Oh my god.
Alright, now everybody go jerk off the digital circus for 34. I don't care.
There was not a single piece of that where there was something good
Oh, thank
and like
you,
worth
Wonder
value.
Lips.
Thank you for saving me $20.
Thank God. I was so precautious about spoilers and everything. I was so worried and like I was because I wanted to wait because I thought it was the best finale I'd ever seen because there was so much good build up and then they take a big fat fucking shit on my face.
Then they just say here, nigga.
Oh.
Damn.
You know what's the funny part? The best part of that entire finale, in my opinion, is the Jax part because you can feel when Gooseworx started to give a fuck. And that's when Jax was there. You can feel when she started to give a fuck about everything.
I used to like Gooseworx, but that has soured like my opinion of her so much. That soured my opinion of Glitch. That soured my opinion of her. That like
Man.
I'm so mad right now.
Gooseworx made an amazing series. Episodes 1 through 8 do such a good job at setting an interesting and emotionally captivating plot. We get to learn more about these characters while also having them feel alive, full of personality. But the finale fumbles that so unbelievably hard that it actually feels like a cruel joke. A spit in the face to the community, and honestly, considering how they acted, they probably deserve that. But still, I keep on thinking back to that post she made a while ago, saying how the voice actors read the script and cried. I no longer believe that. This episode feels like it was written in a week, and if they really read this and cried, then I don't know anymore. This series needed more episodes for these plot points and heavy reveals to have some sort of impact, but instead they shoved it into one messy, confusing finale. This is a bad episode. A messy and convoluted finale, but most importantly, it's a disappointing one. One that took all the great world building and shoved it to the side for an ending that felt forced. This isn't bittersweet, it's fucking sweet as chocolate cake, man. It's sunshines and rainbows. This is possibly, the biggest fumble I have ever seen in any show I have watched, ever. But hey, at least it gives them an excuse to make more Jax merch. Oh my god! Fuck, my head hurts.